Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to
Good morning. Yay.
Friday. PIF. Thank God it's the Fortress. So here we are in the Fortress on Friday. It's coming to the end of the week, getting ready to go into the weekend. But we know that because we're in the Fortress and our stuff is online, that we can do our business anywhere, any day, anytime. Woo, woo, Candi.
Hola, bienvenidos a ustedes a Fortress. Nosotros sabemos que nosotros podemos hacer nuestro negocio en cualquier minuto, en cualquier lugar en el mundo.
Yes. All right. So, EdWin, now that we are in the Fortress doing our pick of the day, do you want to tell us a little bit about the Fortress?
Yes, I'd love to tell you a little bit about the Fortress. The Fortress is a social referral network where we all have come together. And what we have done is that we are allowed to promote our products inside the Fortress, promote others' products inside the Fortress, services inside the Fortress, and we also create an ongoing residual income from every member that comes inside the Fortress. It's a great, great, great opportunity, and it's a building opportunity, one brick at a time.
Woo, woo.
Qué bueno. Este lugar es un lugar donde ustedes pueden venir y vender todos sus productos si quieren. Es un lugar, es un equipo que está creciendo mucho. Es como usando medios sociales. Es muy importante saber esto. Y tú puedes crecer tu propio negocio como creciendo un edificio.
Go ahead, EdWin.
Yes. Candi said it all in Spanish, guys. But let me tell you like this. See all these people right here on the screen? We all started a little bit of time ago, and now we've grown, and it's growing. We take our links to social media. We put them on social media. We share. We promote. Those are 3 S's and 3 P's that you don't want to get out of order. And we continue to win. When do we win, everybody?
Every day.
Gotta do it.
Ok, nosotros tenemos un equipo. Este producto en nuestro negocio puede ganar todos los días. Cada día tú puedes ganar dinero en este negocio. Es como un equipo grandísimo creciendo. Mira la gente en esta pantalla. Hay muchas personas. Todos nosotros empezamos con nada. Y estamos creciendo en este momento. Cada día desarrolla, cada día.
Cada dia.
Yes. So we want to get ready for Mr. Bill, who is going to share his screen and show us how to do the pick of the day. Yes.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to share my screen here, and here is my pick of today.
Woo, woo, woo.
Wait a minute, let me get it down here. And I think this is a must read for anyone who has children who are maybe, as we say, had a similar problem, and even other people. So this is my pick of the day. And then when we go down here to this button, and although I've already shared it once to my storyline, I go here, and when I share it to my storyline, depending on how many friends you have, I share it to my storyline, and what it does is it goes and it stays around on my storyline. Let me go to home.
Mr. Bill, we don't see your screen.
Oh, you don't?
Nope, it's black.
Well, I'm sharing.
View options.
Okay. So let me
Ok, en este
share.
momento, señor Bill, él está preparando para mostrar a nosotros qué compartes todo en este día en tu pantalla de Facebook.
We got it. There it is, Bill.
Oh,
You're there
okay.
now.
So let's see. What was the pick of the day?
Estamos esperando para mostrar, se llama un producto del día. Todos nosotros tienen un producto del día. Aquí, mira, Bill, ¿qué es esto?
There it is, Bill.
Yes.
Forever a caterpillar.
I know who wrote that.
Oh,
Are you
Can
on
you
mute,
see it?
Bill?
Okay. So what we're seeing right now, what we're seeing right now is Mr. Bill's pick of the day, which is a book out of Fortress. Can you scroll down just a little bit, Mr. Bill?
Estamos mirando en este momento un libro. Se llama Pick of the Day, el producto del día. Es un libro.
Scroll down.
Yeah, just so that we can see the top
What
of
do
the
you
post.
see? You want us to see the top of the post?
Yeah, just along the top so we can show them how they utilize the link.
Okay. And so what I did was I posted the picture and I grabbed the link, which this is my link. I also made a comment about the book. And when they click on the link, what they go to is this very book in my website.
Okay, so is anybody else seeing a white screen beside me?
I'm seeing a white screen.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bill, Mr. Bill, would you mind unsharing your screen for me, please?
All right, because they say my screen sharing is paused for some reason.
Yes, and it's probably an internet connection glitch. Candy?
En este momento, estamos hablando sobre un pico de day, un producto del día que todos
No,
nosotros tenemos. Mira aquí, Bill va a explicar qué es esto. Bill, you're going to explain what this is?
Can you see it now?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Okay. So, and when it goes, so obviously when it goes to the book, the price of the book is here. Person clicks on it, adds to cart, so forth. And my link is here.
Entonces, ustedes pueden ver que es un producto y arriba es un enlace de este. Él va a mostrarnos cómo es.
Can you still see one of the things we want to do is share it to our storyline. Can you see all these features? I want to make sure that because my internet for some reason is running slower than normal.
Mm-hmm.
And when I go here and I share it to my storyline, it allows it to stay on my page or actually on my storyline, where most people go to the storylines on a regular basis. So when people go to the site, what they would normally do is go to your storyline. And what they will see, and most people like to scroll across just to see what's going on your storyline. And they will see my story. And once that post comes up, they will also see that particular page.
Yes.
Ok, en este momento estamos explicando cómo funciona este. Es muy, muy fácil, porque él está poniendo en este línea de historia en Facebook. Y cada vez queda allá para 24 horas. Para 24 horas, la gente en tu Facebook y en otros lugares, en todos los amigos de otras personas, y sus amigos, pueden ver el libro. Y estoy muy agradecido que este es mío, que es importante también. Y siempre una arruga. Pero tú puedes tener su propio libro también. Oh my gosh, es bueno para saber dinero, dinero, dinero. ¿Qué más, Bill? ¿Hay más?
Cool. Okay.
Okay.
That was our pick of the day that gets posted on Facebook. Real quick, going back to that, is that you're going to take a picture from the Fortress of your product, save it, copy the link in the URL, go to your Facebook page, put your picture on first, then your URL, and then you post. Candi.
Es muy importante. Este es el proceso para ganar dinero en esta manera. Es muy importante. Pone su enlace, no primero. Pone que quiere en tu Facebook, en tu página, y pone el libro. Toma una foto, copia una foto de tu producto, el producto que tú quieres poner. Y después, la segunda paso es muy importante, pone su enlace.
Okay, so the storyline portion of that gives you a feature that's very similar to Instagram.
Este es muy similar a Instagram. Hay otros, no solamente Facebook, porque ustedes saben, hay millones de personas allá.
And today we're going to pick up our Pinterest piece. And EdWin, have you looked at Pinterest?
Sure did. I created an account last night.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen very quickly, and then we're going to move ahead so we can get that in. In the meantime, give me some words of motivation from our transformational.
Magnificent.
Magnificent, yes.
Effervescent.
Effervescent J. Mack, John L. Mack.
Great morning, great morning. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Well, let me just tell you this morning. I woke up this morning and everything was about mindset. If we're going to take this thing to another level, if we're going to create a momentum and a movement, it starts with the mindset. And our mindset has to be that we're going to be winning from the beginning. All of us are champions. All of us are winning. And the Z mindset says that we can win. We might have tried plan A, plan B, all the way through, and we want to give up. Don't quit. Try plan Z.
All right.
Oh my God.
Love it.
Oh my
Go
God.
ahead.
Nunca parate que estás haciendo en este negocio. Porque es un plan que nosotros tenemos. Y todos de nosotros son ganadoras. Todos de nosotros, no solo ganadoras, solo ganadores. Todos de nosotros van a ganar todo el tiempo. Porque es una mentalidad. Es una mentalidad. Todo es en tu mente. A veces tú dices, no puede hacer este negocio demasiado difícil. Pero no es. Es en tu mente. Quita la cosa que estás diciendo que necesita pararte y continuar. Es bueno. Continúa, que es en tu mentalidad. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más?
Okay, so can you all see the screen now for the Pinterest home?
Yes.
How do I find that page, MarQue? How do I find
That, okay, so if you are on your Pinterest, you're going to look for the Fortress Market Board. So put that into your search.
Okay, pones donde tú vas a buscar, en la línea donde dice búscalo, busca, pone tu Fortress. Se llama Fortress en esto. Se llama Pinterest. No es Facebook, es Pinterest en este momento.
Okay.
Do you have to put the capitals? Because I'm not getting it.
No, just put Fortress in and you should see in the drop down any boards that say Fortress something, because there are other boards for Fortress that are named Fortress something else.
I'm not getting it. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. That's all right. I'm sharing my screen so everybody can see here. So when you go to your Pinterest account, okay.
En tu cuenta de Pinterest.
You're going to put in for Fortress. And this button,
Fortress.
yes, this button here is
Este botón aquí
is for your pin.
Es para tu pin.
In order for you to place something in this board, you have to pin it.
Okay, es necesario, cuando tú puse algo en esta pantalla, necesito poner pin.
Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've pushed pin and I want to add my title. So I'm going to say books.
Okay, libros. El
Okay.
título.
Then I'm going to go here to where
Aquí.
it says drag and click to upload.
Mira, haga clic.
And I have a bunch of saved items already. So
Ella tiene muchas
say,
cosas guardado.
I'm going to grab the finance book, the Fortress book, Finance.
Finanzas.
And I'm going to choose it. Boom. I've brought it in. I'm going to save it. Boom. I want to, no, I don't want to send it to anybody. Let me go back. How do I get out of that? That's a good question. All right. Sorry, Miss Vanessa, I'm sending you a book. And see it.
Okay.
And I should save it. Miss Candi?
Okay, no voy a explicar todo de eso. Es un poco fácil, pero necesito revisar este video para mirar exactamente dónde está la mano que está mostrándote que es necesario hacer.
Okay, so I just went back so that you can see that first portion of pinning. Once you pin, you can add titles, descriptions, the picture. Bottom line is get to the save portion so that you can save it in the board.
Ok,
So,
es muy importante para guardarlo en tu pantalla. Cuando tienes una cuenta de Pinterest, pone tu título allá y después pone su foto y después una descripción y guardarlo. Es importante guardarlo.
okay, so now I'm gonna actually try going back. This is what I was saying for EdWin. I put Fortress in and you see how it says Fortress, Fortress House, blah, 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 blah. But then there's that Fortress Market, which is the one I did.
Let me say this, MarQue, because
Yes.
I found you, but let me tell you how I found you. You have to go to the person who created that board first. Because when I was on my board and I did the drop down, it didn't come up. But now that I'm following you, I can see the Fortress Market board.
Okay, So go ahead, Candi.
Ok, es muy importante para poner en busca, en el área dice busca, pone la persona que tiene la pisada y después tú puedes buscar de Fortress a la cosa que tú quieres para pin.
MarQue, you got a full store over here. You really rocking
No, right now I don't use Pinterest very much, and I know that Algie is on, and I'm not sure if she's able to talk, but if you're able to unmute Algie, please join me.
Okay, yeah, I'm here.
Okay, because I know you are a Pinterest person.
Yeah,
Ok, ahora Algie va a hablar. Ella es un experto en Pinterest.
okay, so once you've pinned it, you pinned your picture, correct?
Yes.
All right, so then you want to go back to your, because you want to see if it's on your board, correct?
That's correct.
All right, so click home.
Okay.
That should take you back. All right, and so, where did it
So
go?
you want me to go back to the board? Because the board is here.
Yep, go back to your board. There you go. And then you were trying to post the 7 steps to discovering and living your dream life.
That book is already there. I wanted to put the other book. So let's walk through it together.
There you go, yep.
So I pin,
Yep.
pin. I added a title. So do I want to put Fortress in that title? No, because it's already there. It said Save Fortress Market, right?
Right. So if you want to put like a MarQue's top books or anything that you want to add to your board and it's catchy, you just add that title.
Okay. So here's the book.
Okay.
And let's call it Book Top Picks. Book Top Picks. Now, next step. Oh, destination link.
You can add, yep.
Now, what do I want to put there, Algie?
So if you want it on your, let me look back. If you want it on just your basic board, you could still put in the Fortress Market, or if you're trying to target another group, you could also put that there as well.
Okay, so I put Fortress Market. Is that the correct thing to do?
You can do that, yes.
Okay, so now is the next thing for me to do to save?
Yep, save it.
Save.
Although now it's going to ask for a URL. So you could add the URL from your Fortress.
Okay, so let's do that. Now, with everybody, I know this is a new learning curve for all of us here. If you haven't done.
Okay, porque este grupo, este equipo es muy importante porque nosotros estamos aprendiendo nuevas cosas también, pero todos de ustedes tienen su propio talento, todo tiene su propio talento. Es porque todos nosotros invitarte para añadir tu talento a nuestro equipo.
I want to put the exact URL because I wanted to go exactly to that page. So right now I'm fishing through to find the book section so that I can grab that exact URL. Because otherwise I will be looking for it forever.
Yeah, and then if you put your URL, that's what it'll pop to. It'll just pop to your Fortress page.
Y mira ustedes que están mirando este video y escuchando, las cosas también, tú necesitas saber qué está usando porque los electrónicos son diferentes. Por ejemplo, la computadora que estamos usando en este momento es diferente de iPad, es diferente de otra, de Mac. Entonces, conoce tu electrónico, tu cosa electrónico.
So once we add that URL, will it then just
There's
go
books right there?
It should upload to your Fortress page that you pinned it on.
Okay, so
because then that's when you can start telling people or inviting people to your Pinterest. So
There
you want to make sure that anyone that's on Pinterest, you friend them.
Okay.
So everyone can see what you've posted, and then they can click the link, and then it'll take them to that page for the book.
Okay, so does that make sense to everyone?
Yeah, I think so.
It's a process. So now I've done that. I've saved it, saved to Fortress Market, and I can go to see it.
See it.
There it is.
Okay.
Okay.
And so like all your followers will see it, or anyone that starts to follow you, they'll see it.
Great. All right.
Oh, that's lovely. Okay, I love it.
Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing my screen now, so we're back. This is a learning curve for Pinterest. Go ahead, Candi, please.
Okay, I just already explained that.
Okay. All right, Miss. We need to really quickly make sure that everybody understands group-wise, because this one was a longer one because we had a learning curve in it. You have 4 ways to make money in the Fortress. You want to make sure that you are activated by having 3 members so you don't leave money on the table. Candi.
Es una manera para aprender cómo hacer dinero con nuestra comunidad. No quiere dejar tu dinero en la mesa donde no puede usarlo. Y Bill va a explicar las maneras en que podemos ganar.
Okay, I'm gonna end our call for today. It's Friday. That's a lot for a Friday, the end of the week, but you have now the weekend for you to go to Pinterest and make sure that you know how to use the Pinterest board. I think EdWin wants to say something. Chime in, hon.
It's Friday, guys. And guess what? Y'all know I'm a giver. Today is Free Funnel Friday. Free funnel. If you want a funnel, if you want, Johnny suggested that we have one particular funnel that everybody needs, and that's the one Oscar got yesterday. Today now, it's $5 a month, but the setup fee today, Fridays, is free.
Oh, wow.
Now, I don't know how I'm gonna feel next Friday. So guess what?
So you're on pick of the day. You're on pick of the day. I'm gonna end our call. So whoop 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 whoop.
Marquue.
All right.